Hi everyone, Land of Yoga is back. So in light of the new developments with Corona, I thought maybe it's time to make some videos and people can do yoga at home, yoga and meditation. So I'll be hopefully making a series and we'll see how it goes. I'll be really interested in your feedback and if there's anything you'd like to learn about or want me to talk about or work on, well, just contact me either through this YouTube channel, Deep Mindfulness Yoga, or through my website, deepmindfulnessyoga.com.au. I will be asking for donations. There's a button at the bottom of this video in the notes, and that's because we're all struggling and we're all going to need work, and I need to be supported if I'm going to do this. You guys have to decide if you want me to do this. It takes a lot of time and effort, and if I've got the time and if there's the interest, then I will perhaps do sessions every day. We're just starting out now, we'll see how it goes. But otherwise I'm going to have to go and get a job at Bunnings. But if this is what is useful and if people are interested in it, then I'll definitely be keen to do it. Okay, so let's start with a big breath in and a deep sigh. Close your eyes. Maybe have your mouth open. Just breathe through the mouth first. Really nice, easy, resting breath. All we're doing is stopping, becoming still and quiet. Just slow everything down. All the drama, all the stuff that's been happening, all the talk, all the worry, all the plans for the future, etc. Just settle. Focus on your resting breath, which is nice and steady, easy. It's not a deep breath, it's just an easy resting breath. And just relax into that feeling, you being still and quiet, restful, meditative. Get a feeling for everything you've been getting caught up in the last few days. See if you can come back to composure, calmness. Check in your body if you are relaxed or if you're storing tension in your neck, shoulders, even in your hands and wrists, forearms. Does your stomach feel tight? Try to relax it. Your upper back, lower back. Try to be gentle and soft in the knees, ankles, feet and toes. So we just want to stabilize before we do some stretching. This is the first video of this series, and I think it should be a therapeutic one. I will definitely be doing some stronger sessions as we build up. But first of all, let's just slow down and settle and just process what's going on at the moment around the world. It is intense, it is anxious, there is paranoia, and it affects us, affects our mind. Have another big breath in And a deep sigh. Keep releasing, keep breathing. So that sigh is probably the most efficient way to release tension from the body and mind, especially if you're doing a good sigh, breathing in lots of air, and then a long, slow, soft release. You can practice that and get better at it. And now's the time to do it while we're worrying so much. So, this is something really important. Everyone's so worried about this virus. We're worried about what we're doing and where we're going. If we bring this back to yoga, really think about something important here, which is one of the monks from the Buddhist Center up here in Bendigo, the Atisha Center, said this virus is nowhere near as dangerous as our mind, our minds, your mind, my mind, our paranoid, worrying minds. So, remember that. Okay, just take the arms out. Gently chin up. Have a sigh. Open out the fingers. Open out the elbows and the shoulders, but don't push. Open out the body, but then be relaxed about it. Relax into the position. Keep the head up if you can. Don't strain the throat. Open your abdominals, your stomach area. If we keep holding this, it will build, but we're going to feel a nice release at the end. Have another deep breath, an effective one. Okay, slowly release the arms. Close your eyes. You might be able to hear the birds. And there's other noises in this suburb, California Gully in Bendigo. I'll be working from this big garage. Sorry about the walls, they're pretty dirty. If this gets going, I will paint them nice colour. Doesn't matter about all the external stuff. It's all about the internal. Okay. Now most people got tight backs. Let's do a twist. So, bring the left hand onto the right knee. Take the right arm around the back onto the left hip and turn right. Don't go too far. This left arm is guiding you into the turn. Your right elbow turning, opening across the chest. Turn the head as well, but just think about having a straight spine as best you can. Don't push in the pose. Find a comfortable point and then relax deeply into that feeling, into that position. Deep, mindful yoga. That's what we're doing. Really feel your body. Feel the tensions in particular. Try to relax and release. Do not push. Try to breathe well. Focus on excellent breathing. Not contained, not controlled breathing, but effective breathing that actually creates opening and release. That's what a good sigh does. As we hold the pose, we have time to go deeper. Notice your mind. If you're starting to struggle, is this going too long? Remember, you should always take a break if you need it. Never push, and try to back off in all of your stretching. But then wait. Relax into the pressures that build. And notice your mind. If it's struggling, what can you do? Can you collapse that egoic mind? Can you just let it dissolve? Your panic, your stress? Can you just relax anyway, regardless? And if you're breathing well, this will help you. We're taking time. There's no rush. We want to go deep and get deep release, deep opening. Okay, breathe in before you move and breathe out as you slowly, gently come back. Close your eyes, have a sigh. Feel the impact. Notice your levels of fatigue. Are you tired? Now you wouldn't believe it, but it's raining on the roof. Beautiful sound, I must admit. Ominous. We'll see if we can continue or not. Okay. Again, have a big breath in and a deep sigh. So remember, breathing through the mouth, unless you're really, really experienced and very skillful in breathing and deeply relaxed, then trying to breathe through the nose the whole time is probably not the most helpful for your body. So the reason is you can get much more air in and out of your mouth more quickly, more easily. We don't want to do this mega tight, contained, controlled breathing through the nose. It's not a good mentality. So we want to free up, open up, loosen up. Just try it. Do that for a few years and see. You may agree with me. Okay, so we're going to go the other side now. So take the left arm around the back, onto the right hip, right arm over onto the knee, spine straight, breathe in, and then turn left. Okay, so settle in. We're going to take some time. Think about the straight spine. Don't overdo it, but just think about it. Use it as a base, an idea for your structure. Turn on that straight spine as best you can, and then just relax. Keep the chest up, keep lifting through the chest, but not overdoing it. You can turn the head further, you may find there's more room in the neck. Keep your eyes at head level when you're looking at the wall. That right hand on the knee, it's a push-off point or a guide. It's guiding you into the turn. Your left shoulder turning towards the wall, the chest opening, but not overdoing it. Never go 100% in a stretch. Don't go 90%. 85 is probably still pushing. Around about 82% is a very nice position to be in. That's where you'll learn the most. I like to be 78 to 82% in terms of how far I exert or go into any pose or practice. I know that that's a mature, wise position to be in. I'm not going to overdo it, and there are things I will learn and discover around that place as things change. But once you're going 90%, and certainly 100, where you're absolutely pushing, you just can't feel this pose, and you can't learn about subtlety. We want to go deep with your awareness and learn and grow and understand the nature of change. If you're pushing, you will miss the information. So, through the mouth, have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Think about your upper abdominals. You can lift from there. The chest can open and lift. You can open the shoulders again, open the throat. If we're starting to notice pressure, maybe you could back off just a little bit, 10%. See if that becomes easier and if you can go for longer. That's what we want, to go for longer in the poses. Keep breathing through the pose. You can do slow deep breathing, although it's not ideal in a twist. It's better to just have the mouth open and keep releasing. Most important is the exhalation. But breathe slowly, not quickly, not forcefully. Okay, breathe in before you move and breathe out as you release. Close your eyes, relax. Have a good sigh. Feel the pose resolving right now. It's still going. Notice your mind. The changes in your mind are related to the practice, the changes in the body. We are opening and releasing tension in the body, the breath, and the mind. They all go together, of course. Okay, we're going to practice proper Raja Yoga. Lie down on your back and let's have a short rest. Once you're settled, have another deep sigh. Turn the palms a little bit upwards, open out the shoulders. My arms are at about 45 degrees. I like that, I've always liked that position. Do whatever you like. But don't turn the hands down, because that's rolling the arms inwards. We want to open them outwards. Have the feet however you like. Mine are about hip width, open, comfortable. I'm not obsessing about this pose. I'm resting. Don't worry. Worrying is not resting. Controlling obsessively is not resting. Don't try and do any particular breath technique when you're resting, because you're not resting if you're doing something. trying to do something. Let go of control, relax, and listen. Listen to your body and mind. Listen to the rain. Stay lying there. I'll come closer. So, I've got the problem of the rain, and it looks like nature is intervening, and we're going to have to come to an end with this session. That's okay, that's a good start. So, I think if this goes well, I will do many sessions. We'll see. I'm not expecting people to donate, I'm just asking. And you don't have to donate every session. But just remember that if you pay $15, $18, $22 to go to a class, surely $3 or $5 is a way of respecting what you're receiving. And also that will support me to keep doing this. I've never made much money out of yoga, I tell you. I think with the coronavirus, we have an opportunity to reflect on the structures of society, the way we've been living, what we've been doing by habit. Even our social needs. Do we really need to go and do all those activities? And how wonderful it is to have time to be still and quiet at home, to practice. So if we all have to shut down and stay home, that's great. This is no problem for a meditator. It's fantastic. Think about it like that. See how you can take advantage of this opportunity to stop, reflect, observe. Also think about others, of course. Okay, that's probably enough. Thanks for being here today. Enjoy your life, no matter what happens. It's amazing. Let's share it together. Let's see if we can keep opening, learning, growing, practicing, meditating, putting our focus very clear on what our intentions are, what our commitments are, and not relenting in that commitment. And be aware that your mind is potentially very dangerous in its paranoia, fear, and negativity. It's also incredibly powerful, amazing, creative. Tap into that. Okay, last time. Have a big breath in and a deep sigh. If you want to stay resting for another few more minutes, that's a great idea. Don't rush off. Keep slowing down. Thanks. See you next time.